We are now talking about organ donation. Now, this is like debate class 101, right? So what's interesting about this story is that, and this is taking place in the United Kingdom, but you know, it happens everywhere. So the United Kingdom is actually one of the highest places in terms of the rate in which people will donate their organs to relatives while they are alive. Now, interestingly enough, in the United Kingdom, their rate is very low in terms of people who are actually organ donors after they die, willing to give their organs to a stranger. Which brings us to our story. So most states, the United States and in the United Kingdom, besides Wales, basically what's happening is they originally had what was informed consent, which meant that, you know, on your driver's license or whatever, they give you the opportunity, and if you say, you sign your name and you say, I am an organ donor, that way you are officially an organ donor. Now, what Wales is doing is they're saying, we're going to flip it. Everyone is presumed to be an organ donor, okay? And if you don't want to be one, then you need to sign here when you're getting your license or however they do it and say, I don't want to be an organ donor. I'm not interested. So what do you think about this, Tamara? Are you on board?
I'm about it.
You're about it. Yes.
I love that idea because honestly, I'm so pro giving your body to science after death. I think that it's so necessary. If there aren't enough people willing to give themselves up for something that they don't necessarily need after they're gone, then how are we going to learn what we need to learn about the human body?
I think you're right.
What do you think about it? What is your opinion?
Okay, so first of all, I'm majorly pro organ donation.
Okay.
I think it's a great idea. I'm totally on board with it. I do have a couple little things. Okay, so I'm on board with organ donation. I think it's great. It saves lives. Why I think that this is going to be so successful is you can never underestimate the power of human laziness. If you're telling someone that they have to go somewhere and sign their name in order for something to happen after they're dead, chances are they're not going to do it.
They're going to be like, whatever.
You know, whatever, I'm going to be dead anyway. The gray area for me that exists in this story is the fact that, like, is it really the government's, is the government really allowed to do this, right? Are they allowed to say, this is what we're going to do with your body, and, you know, you have to do it unless you sign your name? You know, the government doesn't say everyone has to be buried or everyone has to be cremated. And a family who, you know, maybe the person didn't sign their name and say, I don't want to give my organs away, they might be mad when they go to have the funeral or whatever, and the person's been cut open because they donated, I don't know, their kidney or their heart to someone who needs it. Now, personally, I think it's great. I'm an organ donor. If I'm dead and someone can get something out of me, God bless, go for it. On the other hand, my girlfriend is actually totally not into it.
Really?
Yes, she's not an organ donor.
Yeah.
She has opted out.
Why?
I think she's worried that they're going to, like, cut her open before she's dead. Or if she's, like, brain dead or something, in a hypothetical situation. If she's brain dead, they would steal her organs and give it to someone who needs them.
And then she would come back to life and be like,
oh, she wouldn't come back to life. She would just die.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. But usually they're pretty sure about things like that. They're not so gung-ho just about cutting people.
That's what I told her. But she doesn't believe me. Okay.